Is Heloise a real name? I don't think I've ever met anyone named Heloise. Um, where does that fucking name come from, anyways? Heloise? 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 How dare you? It's such a stupid fucking name. What kind of fucking asshole would name their fucking kid that? I don't know. Anyways, this is a real weird podcast. I'm fat. I'm Manny. I'm getting fat. I'm also sober. I don't really have a problem with drugs, but I do have a problem without drugs. Yeah. Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been getting fat. Past couple weeks, while I've had COVID, I haven't been able to go to the gym, so I've just been at home. And I have dumbbells at home, but I fucking hate working out at home. It's just different, Like some days I can do it, some days I don't give a fuck, But the only fucking workouts I do are with my arms, if you know what I mean. I got a shake weight, so that thing, got to get them forearms going. But anyways, it's been real sad, man. I've been, honestly, it's been like pathetic. I've been like really just like kind of letting myself go. The other day I ate an entire box of fucking Twinkies in a single day, which is a record for me. I think my record for a day is like 2 before that. So yeah, that was pretty bad. I've been ordering out like every fucking other day, almost every day actually. Yeah, I've been a lot of fucking Grubhub. Just fucking spending money, man. Just throwing my money down the drain. But yeah, life's been kind of stressful, man. It's been a crazy few weeks. I definitely think that 2021 is going to be a fucking shit show of a year for me, and that's only because 2020 was a great year for me. I had a fucking great year in 2020. I fucking traveled a lot. I spent most of the year outside. I was, pretty productive. I did a lot of shit, and I got into a lot of things, and it was a good year. So 2021 is going to be a fucking shit show, and that's just karma, man. That was a weak burp, but I think that's just karma. Life has its ups and downs. You got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the bad with the good. It just is what it is. But yeah, I'm expecting a shitty fucking year. I'm really stressed out about money. I'm really stressed about finding a new job, which I'm currently trying to do. I'm just trying to find a job that I can tolerate, like that I can tolerate being there for 9 hours a day and make a decent living, and that I also don't have to care about. Because nobody wants to just fucking work a 9 to 5 their whole life. Maybe some people do, but us real fucking people don't. Us dreamers don't. I eventually want to get paid to do shit that I love one day. Hopefully I get good enough at this, or hopefully I get good enough at stand up, or maybe I get some sponsorships for like hiking and outdoor shit or whatever the case is. I just want to do something that I fucking enjoy, that I can make a living off of. But for now I have to fucking deal with working for other people, punching in a time card, which sucks, man. I think the thing I hate the most is fucking waking up in the morning, because I am not a fucking morning person, man. Dude, I'll sleep till 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. every day if I could, man, which is weird for me, because I like being productive, and I feel like I'm super unproductive when I wake up super late, but at the same time I love sleeping in. Like, you cannot get me out of bed for anything other than money, I think. Other than money, or maybe something that like I signed myself up for, that something that I promised to do and I'm obligated to do. But yeah, for the most part, I'm not waking up early for shit. Fuck that. But I don't know. It just sucks. It just sucks going to a job where I feel like everything that I do is unfulfilling. Like, I'm not fulfilled, and I work on cars, I do auto body and shit like that, and I fucking hate it. It's so fucking miserable. It's so monotonous and so mundane and boring, and I spend 90% of my day just like sanding cars. Like, I take a fucking I'm gonna put this fucking notepad down. Like, I take a block, like a sanding block, and I just like block primer or like Bondo or something, or I'm taking a bumper off, or I'm taking a door apart, or shit like that, fixing dents. Some people love it. Some people can do that shit every day and they fucking love it, but not me, man. I fucking hate that shit. My hands get all fucking dried up. It's fucking up my tattoo. I get shit in my eyes all the time. I'm breathing in chemicals and shit. It fucking sucks, man. I hate it. It's I can't imagine the kind of person you have to be to really like enjoy doing that stuff. Even though I know a lot of people who enjoy doing that stuff, I just can't imagine being that kind of person. You know, it's fucking wild. It's fucking it's shitty. Like you're in a shop all day, and you know, if you're lucky, you work with a lot of people, but that's not my case. I have like nobody to fucking talk to all day. I'm pretty much by myself all day. So that sucks. My brain gets a little fucking crazy. I get some pretty weird thoughts. A lot of violent thoughts for sure. Like I would shoot up my fucking business if it wasn't a family business, you know. But sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I feel like I want to shoot it up, but the worst thing about it, I think, is that I just can't do fucking drugs there. You know, a lot of people who hate their jobs can at least show up high, or they can get high at work, or, you know, they can drink, but I can't fucking do that. If I show up to work high, I'm going to be a fucking even more of a retard than I actually am. And then I'm just going to fuck something up. I'm going to fucking bump a car into something, or I'm going to break something. I'm going to fucking hurt myself somehow. So it just sucks that I can't get high at work, which is very irresponsible. I don't condone getting high at work, but also I'm not going to say like, don't get high at work. If you can get away with it, then fucking do it. But I fucking can't. That's for goddamn sure. All right, what else? Yeah, so I'm trying to get paid to do something that I love, and I don't know. I think one day I'm just going to start an OnlyFans. I think I'm just going to make that fucking leap and do it. I got to get rid of this fat, though. I got to start getting back to the gym. I got to start hitting that treadmill more, do my crunches, do my squats, you know, get that booty nice and thick. I know everybody fucking loves a thick old booty. You know what fucking bugs me about, like, Instagram thoughts and girls on, like, I don't know about OnlyFans. I've actually never been on OnlyFans, but girls who only work out their ass, like, what the fuck, man? Like, they don't even work that hard. They just do the same routine every day or every other day, and they eat a lot. So all that fucking mass or whatever just goes straight to their ass, but the rest of their bodies are completely disproportionate. They have fucking weak, tiny little goldfish shoulders. They have fucking scrawny little arms. They have fucking little tiny chicken legs. It doesn't look good. They have fucking narrow hips. I mean, some girls can pull it off. Some girls, if they have the figure for it, if they have the frame, they can really pull it off. And look, I ain't fucking complaining about a girl with a fucking big ass, all right? I'm just saying, if you're gonna fucking commit to doing that, even that shit out, you know? Do some fucking pull-ups, do some dips, do a push-up, you know? I know they're fucking hard, but that's the point, man. I'm actually super into fucking, like, ripped, shredded chicks. I don't know what it is, but a girl who's got fucking biceps is fucking actually kind of hot, in my opinion. She's got to have, like, a good face, obviously, but, you know, obviously I'm saying, what a fucking misogynist. Like, what do you mean she has to have a good face? She has to be fit for her to be pretty? Like, what about big girls? Nah, fuck, yeah, whatever. But, where the fuck was I going with that? Oh, dude, I'm so fucking spaced out right now. I like fit chicks, but not like power lifter, bodybuilder chicks. Those chicks kind of freak me out a little bit. Like if I know for a fact that a girl could like rape me, like forcibly rape me, then I'm a little uncomfortable, but a little turned on. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. I just completely lost my fucking train of thought. Fuck, where was I? I don't know where I was fucking going with that, but yeah, man, I think it'd be fucking cool. I actually think it's really dope that people can make a living off of like OnlyFans and shit like that. Like, honestly, I am not a fucking hater of that shit at all. If you can fucking pull that off, like if you can make money getting fucked on the internet, then good for you, man. Like, fuck yeah. Like, sign me up on some shit like that. Easy money, fuck yeah. And it's crazy because, you know, 20 years ago, that idea was just preposterous, you know, making money off of porn, or, you know, doing that kind of unholy shit, you know. But and like it was so frowned upon, and a lot of people like boomers and what is it, Gen X, that was a weak fucking burp, that was a weak follow-up, like Gen X and shit like that, even they disapprove. Like, my parents would never approve of that shit. My parents think that you have to fucking show up to a job and, you know, work yourself to death every day for however many years, 50, 60 years, and then retire. And which, you know, I understand, because, you know, at one point in time, that was how you fucking made a living. That was how you lived your life. But things are changed now, motherfucker. We can get high as fuck. We can go on the internet. We can fucking make money on the internet. We can fuck around. We can We can suck dick on camera. You can fucking suck toes on camera. You can get your toes sucked on camera and make some fucking money, bro. It's cool, man. It's cool. But I don't know. I think they should allow prisoners, like death row inmates, right before they get put on death, right before they get executed. They should be allowed to get one more fuck, to get one more bang. Like how they have a last meal. They should get one last fucking one last hurrah. But I don't know. That might be a little confusing though. Like if one guy orders cake and it ain't Little Debbie who shows up, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, I need to work on that one. That was fucking bad. I don't know. But yeah, like, damn. I had a fucking joke there, but I lost it. Damn. Cause like, like as their last meal, they could like eat ass. Like I fucked that up. Damn it. That really like. I really like thought of that ahead of time too, and like fucking that up really fucking bummed me out. I'm ready to fucking commit a hate crime now against myself. I'm ready to fucking commit suicide. No, I'm just kidding. I say that a lot. I joke about suicide a lot, and it's always like around me. I always joke about killing myself, and I think it's funny, but it's like it is kind of wrong. But we got to be able to make fun of that shit, To a degree. To a degree, we can make fun of everything, almost anything. I don't know. This happens a lot. Sometimes I'll be doing a podcast or I'll be recording a podcast and I'll be doing really well, right? Like I'll have a really smooth flow and I'll be going and then something will fucking trip me up. And that one thing was when I fucked up my joke. Now I'm just completely off fucking course. The train is fucking derailed. I'm fucking crashing and I'm fucking burning right now. I'm crashing. I'm about to fucking be burning, but I'm completely fucking off and I'm just gonna fucking I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to fucking stop doing the podcast. I'm going to keep going with this. I think if I can just talk long enough and fill enough time, I think it'll be fucking okay. I think it'll be good. But, I'm honestly just rambling right now. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just talking, see? And, if I can just keep coming up with words and just keep coming up with shit to say, then, yeah, see, I can just keep fucking going and 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 going. Guys, I'm fucking sober, bro. Like, this is fucking weird, man. I'm going off the fucking rails and I'm fucking sober, bro. Like I said, I only have a problem without drugs. I need drugs to fucking function like a normal adult. Or like a normal person, I guess. I'm kind of a fucking... I say this a lot, but I'm a fucking retard. I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. But, fuck. I don't know. Where the fuck was I? This is what notes are for. But there's no point in my notes because I fucked up my last joke and, I'm actually pretty bummed out about that. But, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna move on. So I've been thinking lately, and because I've had a lot of time to think, and I've been thinking about how the world is going down right now. How, especially our country. Our country is just like, is pretty fucked right now. We're in a pretty bad shape. But I think I have a way that we can fix it. I think I know a way that we can fix our country and maybe even the world. And I think we can do that if more women got abortions. Like if every woman gets an abortion, we'd be great. Because think about it. We are overpopulated, right? Climate change is going out of control. It's crazy because of manufacturing because everything is in high demand right now, right? There's so many people out there, so many consumers out there consuming products. We're consuming more resources than we have available, right? So global warming is getting out of hand. More and more people are hungry and homeless than ever. People are angry. People are bitter. The prisons are overfilled. The prisons are just stacked, blah, blah. So here's what we need to do. We need to start getting women to have more abortions because we can't just thin out the population by going around and killing folks. China already tried that and clearly it didn't fucking work, right? So we got to stop the problem at the source, right? Infants, look, I'm definitely a pro-life guy. So I think this would work. I mean, think about how many pieces of shit are born every day. Like how many Bill Cosbys were born today? How many Bill Cosbys are born tomorrow? You know what I mean? How many like what if the next equivalent of Donald Trump was born? Or what if the next equivalent of some other asshole billionaire was born? today. And a lot of those people are going to be born. But honestly, a lot of those people, a lot of the pieces of shit that are being born today are most likely going to be like fucking losers, like hipsters or fucking vegans and shit like that. People who don't fucking contribute to society and are just lazy and, who think that, whatever, I lost my train of thought. But anyways, you get the fucking point. I'm fucking rambling on about this too much. We should make abortions great again, okay? Let's fucking do it. Let's bring it back. Let's get the fucking punch cards out. Let's give them a fucking... I don't know if Quiznos is still around, but let's get them a fucking free sub from fucking Quiznos or some shit like that. Every 10 abortions, let's make it fun. Let's just fucking do it, man. Like, pro fucking... oh, wait, did I say I was pro-life earlier? I meant pro-choice. Yeah, I'm pro-choice. But unless it's my child, then the woman has no fucking say in it. Just kidding. I don't get laid. How much time am I doing? Oh, God, I'm starting to fucking panic a little bit. This is a lot less terrifying than being on stage, but I do feel like there is some pressure here. Like, I do gotta, I gotta hit some kind of mark, you know what I mean? And I think I'm doing all right, though. I think I'm doing all right. But yeah, we should definitely make abortions great again. Let's do it. Let's all fucking work together. And I'm not saying let's all start fucking more so there can be more abortions. I mean, let's just any woman who's pregnant now under what is it, 24 weeks or some shit like that, 22 weeks, let's just get that shit out of there, man. Let's just fucking let's take it out. Let's fucking, because think about it, think about Salt Lake City. Mormon families, yo, what the fuck, man? They're having 6-7 fucking kids. What the fuck are you guys doing? Why do you need so many kids? That's 3 of each. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's 2 of each. My math is really bad, sorry. But I mean, unless you choose to identify as non-gender binary. I actually forgot the term for that for a second because it's so fucking stupid, but just kidding, whatever, do you. But yeah, Mormon families are having 6-7 fucking kids. Yo, you don't need that many fucking kids. What the fuck are you doing, man? There's no housing in Utah. There's no fucking jobs. I guess there's jobs in Utah if you want to work at fucking Amazon or some shit like that. But, yo, Mormons are having way too many fucking kids. They need to get some fucking abortions or they need to fucking pull out, bruh. Pull out, dog. It's not a sin, dude. They're not fucking actually kids yet. So you can still fucking nut on her face. Plus, put it in her mouth every now and then, bro. It feels fucking great. Just fucking nut in a girl's mouth. Get her a little bit of fucking extra sugar boost or whatever, give her some energy. And, yeah, it's all fucking good. Feed your fucking kids. Spend times with the fucking kids you have already. Jesus Christ. I can't imagine how expensive it is to raise, that many fucking kids. And, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. But, Mormons are fucking crazy, man. Mormons are fucking crazy. But they're not the worst people out there. The worst people out there, I don't want to rag on them too hard because I know a lot of people are into this shit, but I feel like, people who are very, very spiritualistic and people who like to play with rocks and who like to play with their fucking Ouija boards or whatever the fuck, play with their stupid tarot cards and all that shit. I mean, I feel like we could do with a little less of them. You know what I mean? What do they do besides collect unemployment checks and meditate? I mean, y'all ain't fucking doing shit. I mean, if you have jobs and if you're you're chasing some kind of passion or something like that, then cool, let's all do our thing. But, you can't just sit around in your room and fucking play with rocks and meditate all day. At least in my opinion, you got to be a little bit more fucking active than that. And I just got a bone to pick with some people. I wouldn't even say I got a bone to pick, but I see it a lot. And it comes from really unproductive people who are depressed, admittedly depressed. And it's yo, you're depressed because you don't fucking do anything with your life. Rocks aren't gonna fucking make you happy. You're fucking dumb. Moon water. Yo, by the way, what the fuck is moon water? I saw somebody post something on their fucking their Snapchat, and they had a glass of water out on a fucking windowsill under the full moon, and they're like, gotta let the moon water charge. Yo, what the fuck does that mean? Y'all fucking realize that first of all, moon is just reflected. Light is just reflected sunlight. Second of all, it has no fucking spiritual healing powers at all. There's no fucking way that it does. And I know these people are gonna be how can you say that? Can you prove that it doesn't? Can you prove that it does? No, you can't. So, yo, and look, honestly, do what you want to do. You're free to do that, but I'm also free to talk shit on you. So I'm going to fucking exercise my right to fucking talk shit on you because that's only fair, right? So Yeah, all you're doing is, setting your water out on a windowsill to collect dust. That's all it's really fucking doing. Your moon water isn't gonna have any special fucking powers. It's not gonna cure cancer. Yo, if fucking moon water and shit like that really had like spiritual powers, don't you think people would actually be using that to like cure things like cancer or like real diseases? I feel like they would. And if that shit actually did have any kind of significance, they would have like big companies would have like exploited that shit already. And honestly, big companies don't even need to exploit that shit because idiots are dumb enough to buy that shit on their own. So whatever, man. Like I said, no hate. Y'all can do you. I respect everyone's right to fucking to live their lives freely and make whatever choices they want. But also, I have the right to talk shit on you. So yeah, and you have the right to talk shit on me too. It's only fair. I mean, you can talk a lot of shit on me. I'm an idiot for sure. I'm a fucking jackass. But I want to get paid I want to be able to wake up at 2 in the afternoon every day and go tell jokes, so fucking have at it. But, anyways, back to the fucking abortion thing. Think about this. Ancient Rome, back in like the year zero, and like, whenever it was flourishing, for the entire 1,000 years that it was around, they had an infant mortality rate of 30%. 30% of all fucking babies died within the first year of their life. And I think they had like a 40-something% youth mortality rate, which means children under 15. So that's crazy. But Rome existed for 1,000 years. The United States of America is like less than 300 years old, and we're going down any fucking day. Like, we're about to fucking drop, dude. Like, we're headed out. We're on the fucking runway to heaven or hell. We're on the runway to hell. So I think we could use a few less people, but like I said, China already tried to take everybody out. Didn't fucking work. They tried to get me, but they couldn't fucking get me because I'm Manny Mayhem, and I ain't going down over some fucking kung flu. All right, kung flu. Yeah, man. Let's see. What am I doing? 22. All right. I got time. Do I have time for another rant? Do I want to talk shit on more people? No, not really. I don't really feel like talking shit today. Any more shit today. That was all I really had on my fucking chest. But, I miss getting high, man. One time, man. So the first time I ever really, tripped out on mushrooms was like 3-4 years ago. I think I was 20, maybe 21, and I ate an eighth of mushrooms, and this is the first time that I ever really like tripped, tripped. I feel like, and I know this is going to sound crazy because I was just talking shit on people who are spiritualistic and people who fucking drink moon water and all that shit, and but this is different, all right? I actually fucking saw this shit. So I ate an eight of mushrooms, and I legit like saw some kind of deity, like some kind of like higher power, higher being, right? But it wasn't like with my eyes. Like, I didn't see it with my eyes. I had my eyes closed, and but I had my eyes closed, and I was seeing all kinds of crazy fractals, all kinds of shapes and patterns, and all kinds of movements, and everything was just circling me, transforming, and I was in this like almost like a chamber, right? And there was this mysterious looking figure in the center of it that was connecting the ceiling and the wall, or ceiling and the ground. It was like a pillar almost. And so I walk up to it, and this thing is like changing and drooping and like moving around. It's changing colors, it's changing shapes. The shapes that were that made it up were all changing because it was all like fractals. It was like looking through a kaleidoscope. But whatever happened to kaleidoscopes, dude? I want to buy one. But anyways, and I'm looking at this mysterious figure, and it transforms right in front of me into some kind of deity. And the deity didn't have a face. It had the outline of a face, and then it spoke through me. It didn't speak to me. It spoke through me. It just like vibrated. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it just like, it communicated with me in a way that like living things can't communicate with each other, as we know, right? And it just pretty much lays out my entire life and my entire consciousness in front of me, and it just explained it all to me. Like, explained to me like who I am and like what my purpose was. And granted, this was like years ago, so I've completely changed since then. I like those goals and those priorities and all that shit have changed as I've gotten older. But it was crazy. And then the deity disappeared, and then all around me, the walls of the chamber just transformed into these faces, and they were kind of like, I hope my camera didn't pick that up. I hope the mic didn't pick that laugh up. That was creepy. But they were kind of like demonic, and they were all looking at me, and they were all watching me, and they told me that I had to repeat what the deity had told me. I had to go over everything that it told me, and if I got it wrong, they would scold me, and it was fucking terrifying. And so I just had to go over it over and over and over and over again. So finally I got it right, and they all disappeared. And the crazy thing is, I open my eyes, and I take my face out of my hands, and I look over at my buddy who was sitting next to me, and I'm like, dude, how long was I out? How long was I tripping? And he was like, what are you talking about? I was like, how long was I out, dude? I was fucking tripping balls. And he goes, dude, we've been out here for like 2 minutes. So I saw all that shit like within minutes. I saw like a whole lifetime and beyond. I completely like left my body, and it was crazy. I've never had an experience like that since. But it was crazy. It's so fucking hard to comprehend sometimes, and I know I talk shit on people who are like spiritual, and I'm spiritual to a degree, but I still don't play with fucking rocks like a child, like a fucking caveman child. But anyways, this is the Real and Weird podcast. Yeah, I'm Manny, and bye.